say, take me in, tender woman. The snake.
Would you like to pivot toward our pièce de résistance? Would you like to talk about the snake for just a moment? Because that was another. This to me was the most mind-numbing, head-scratching thing that I saw yesterday. As I was live tweeting from @Brad and Britt. Please follow us on Twitter.
Do this a couple of times.
@Brad and Britt on the Twitter machine.
And there's so many levels to this one. Because Trump has always lived in this world of, I'm smarter than you, and I know stuff you don't know, and I'm going to break news on my Twitter account that you will never find out anywhere else, like, oh, there was a shooting in Orlando. I need to tweet it out within 5 minutes.
Because you would have had no idea.
Because no one else would have heard about the story.
I'm plugged in.
Right?
Yeah.
And that actually goes back to his real words about, nobody be talking about immigration if I hadn't brought it up about the Mexicans. Because, of course, as you know, immigration has never been a topic in America of consequence or of controversy forever until Trump started to talk about it last year, right? Right. We all
It's
know
all
about
true.
That. But in his head...
He's the only guy.
Right. So
Dickhead yesterday he's at the Greensboro Coliseum Special Events Center in front of 6,000 people, whatever it was.
Right.
And he keeps going. He's got a piece of paper. He's got like paper like this in front of him. Have you guys heard me do the snake? Like it's a fucking party trick. Like Dave's going to pull his eye out over in the corner. Everybody come watch. I mean, that's what it is. That's what it is. I mean, have you guys heard me do the snake? And he teases it like we used to tease bits on the radio. We'd be like, we'll do it. But then he keeps going, oh, yeah, somebody's getting dragged out. Treat him nice. Treat him real nice.
What was the... What was the John Boy and Billy Porky Pig doing?
But that's all. That whole thing. Oh, Blue Christmas.
Christmas.
When he did the Blue Christmas thing.
You want to hear Blue Christmas?
Blue Christmas. And the crowd's like, oh my God, Freebird, it's coming.
I said, what's going on? And who knows what it is? You know the famous Trojan horse. I mean,
now, by the way, this is not from the Green. This is another.
Oh, it's another one
appearance.
When he's done it
but
before.
They're all great.
They're all they're all equally wonderful, no matter what happens.
Right.
It's a Trojan horse.
By the way, nobody had ever heard of a Trojan horse until he said that.
I read this the other day, and I said, "Wow, that's really amazing. That's really."
All right, so see, I read this the other day, and I go, "That's really."
I have to share this.
Hang on, Trump is now 70 years, which, by the way, you'll notice there was no birthday cake,
none.
no celebration, no nothing. Anytime a politician can ever celebrate their birthday, there's always somebody walking on stage.
Mr. Twitter didn't. I don't think he talked about it on his Twitter feed. Didn't have any Instagram photos. There was no the grandkids give him a cake. None of that shit. Right. None of that happened.
If I were the Washington Post, I would put the biggest happy 70th birthday Donald Trump headline.
And I'd get a cake. I'd get a cake and I'd put 70 candles in it. I would put 69 plus one candles.
I would get
on
70 people who lost money at Trump University and have them stand in a big cake.
Incredible. And it's the snake lyric. On her way to work one morning, down the path along the lake, a tender-hearted woman saw a poor, half-frozen snake.
He's reading.
It sounds like shit.
As if it's the first time he finally was told by the teacher, you read well, Donald. Read to the class.
Ooh, I need your love, baby. Yes, you know it's true.
Take me in, O tender woman. Take me in, for heaven's sake. Take me in, O tender woman. Sighed the vicious snake.
This guy's been on TV for years.
And I'll never...
He has no idea.
I'll never have that recipe again.
I would love to hear him read MacArthur Park.
That would be so good, right?
Now she clutched him to her bosom. You're so beautiful, she cried. But if I hadn't brought you in, by now you might have died. She stroked his pretty skin.
Yeah.
And then she kissed and held him tight.
Yes, she did.
But
by the way, here's a guy who definitely never read to his kids.
Oh, without question.
When they were small.
Fuck that.
He couldn't possibly do it.
He could make that happen. No way. Impossible.
I love the fact he only has one speed and one tone of voice.
That is the best.
You talk about what about your inside voice, Donald? I don't have it.
Instead of saying thank you, that snake gave her a vicious bite.
Oh, no.
And you bit me. Heavens, why? You know your bite is poisonous, and now I'm going to die. Oh, shut up, silly woman, said the reptile with a grin. You knew damn well I was a snake before you took me in.
That's a good point.
So there's a warning about Syrian refugees.
Right.
That's how he
take
decided that was a great idea 6 months ago to start reading it.
Here we are now. Entertain us. I feel stupid and contagious.